Ahoo, werewolves of Moonwood. Ahoo! Hello, welcome to this Werewolves Let's Play, finally episode number 1. Here we are in Moonwood Mill. Now, before I introduce you to the household we're going to be playing, let me just show you a few of the other characters that will appear in the world from time to time. So we have a house of wolves here, the Barclay residents, and we have Callisto Canine, who is a bro and a loner and a bookworm. We have Hercules Ganymede, also a bro, a green fiend and high maintenance. And we have Sebastian Barclay, who is a perfectionist, an adventurous sim, and is also outgoing. So these are our extra wolves that I have put into the town that I made recently. Now, the other place of note is in Forgotten Hollow. We have our house here of cat pyres. We have Amar, who is hot-headed, self-absorbed, and a cat lover, funnily enough. We have Connie Mittens, who is childish, she is neat, and she is also high maintenance. And we have this guy here who you may recognize. His name is Felix Kingston, or Kingston Felix. I actually sort of did a little prank for the last video and forgot to change his name. But in any case, he's erratic, he loves the outdoors, and he is a foodie. Oh, I should also mention that we've got Mr. Sardines here as well, who is an affectionate kitty. He's also lazy and he's a smarty pants as well. So this is our house of feline vampires, cat pyres, and of course they pose a particular opposition to the werewolves, as you can imagine. There is also, I'll show you Glimmerbrook as well, just very quickly. So I've put in a few more occults into the world because there is that bar that sort of has the trait that draws occults in. So I thought I'll put in a few of my own various occults into the world. There is also mention from the live stream that there will be in the lore stuff about spellcasters and vampires specifically, as well as werewolves, of course. Now, I haven't really delved into the lore myself. I've played the game a little bit to the point of where I sort of know what happens to the wolves when you first become a wolf, but I don't know too much past that, so just thought I'd let you know where I'm at, and we'll also see where these two are at. We have Amaret Eclipse, and we have Goro Nimbus. A lot of my sims actually have really positive traits for this one, don't they? Okay, well, that's good for them, I guess, isn't it? And we'll just go on to Moonwood Mill here. I do have a couple of other sort of, as I said, a couple of other occults. We have Cowrie Tides, who is over in Solani, of course, and she's a mermaid. We have in Strangerville Titanium Matter, who is an alien, and then we have this couple here. They are married, and she's actually pregnant. It's Serena Tuna, named after my favorite brand of tuna, and Zeneldo Rainbow Tron. So these are our occults. We do have a few other sims in this world as well, but they're just regular folk who might, be background noise. So after that introduction, let me do the most important introduction. Let's go into it. Welcome to New Moon Shack. We have a household of 3 here. Let me introduce them to you. Now, just while I remember to tell you this, at the moment I'm running completely vanilla, no mods, just to sort of like, so we can get a feel of the pack together. I am considering, though, in a future episode, perhaps switching my mods back on again just to add a bit more depth of gameplay. It wouldn't be anything that would tinkle with like the Werewolves pack or anything like that. I think I'll just, make up my mind when I get to it. So I just thought I'd tell you. Now, who have we here? This young lady here, or young werewolf lady, I should say, is Ruby Moon. Now, she is a werewolf, but she doesn't know what it's like to really be a werewolf yet. She's never transformed. She doesn't know much of how to be a wolf, but here she is, and she has these things, what are they called? A temperament, I think? Oh no, she feels outcasted. This sim gains fury when feeling ignored or otherwise low on social. Oh, that's a shame. And this ball, goodness gracious, great balls of fury we got up here. This is where the fury is something that is like a sort of an energy that the wolves sort of build up over time. Various things can affect the amount that they build up, though, and that consists of their temperaments, their preferences. I'm not quite sure how that plays into it, actually. The werewolf abilities, that one I sort of get, and the full moon, that's self-explanatory, I think. So this is the one sim in this household who is already a wolf. But like I said, she doesn't really know how to be a wolf. She's never even transformed. She's still, the current rank is pup, which is the very low one. And she hasn't even purchased any werewolf abilities yet. So this is the ability panel for the wolves. It functions a lot like the vampires. So we've got a few options here. I think I'm just going to give her this one actually because I really like this one. It is a wolf nap where they can sleep on the ground using the wolf nap ability anywhere they like. I'm actually going to give it this as well. Personal grooming, lick away the dirt. So they have the ability to clean themselves and, get the hygiene up. So I'm going to give her those two with the points that she's come with. And yeah, so Ruby Moon has moved to Moonwood to try and get in touch with being a wolf, learn how to be one, maybe even join a pack if she sees fit. But because she is a romantic sim, I think she's also quite interested in finding her fated mate. But she is jealous as well, so that could impair things somewhat, or at least pose some sort of a challenge. She's a music lover too, incidentally. Now, she's bought this house, right? I mean, and she doesn't want to, work too many hours at the moment because she wants to focus on being a wolf. So she has rented out the spare room to our two other sims here. Now, the first one who I'll introduce you to, her name is Acalia Gibbous. Here she is. Now, she looks like she's a wolf already, right? Well, she's not. She's an absolute wannabe of the wolf world. Even her name really suggests the destiny of some sort. So she wants to become a werewolf and level up to runt, do all these things so that she can fulfill the aspiration. Ruby has this aspiration as well, but obviously she already has this one ticked off. And then in case you don't know, once you complete this one aspiration that you can get in Create a Sim, it splits into 4 options, and then you sort of take the path for your wolf that you would like. So, Acalia is a geek, ambitious, and gloomy as well. So she has taken up this opportunity to move to Moonwood so that she can become a wolf, submerge herself into the wolf life, live that wolfy kind of dream. And now we have another sim over here. I'm just going to press play because it's not the most flattering moment that he got paused on. This here is Ferdinand Rose. He looks a little bit miffed, but he's a genius, adventurous music lover, and he's got that a bit of alluring. I was actually going to change this aspiration to make him like nerd brain at the moment. So the reason why Ferdinand has moved to Moonwood is because he is all about that studying of the law and learning about the wolves. I mean, a fascinating topic it must be. So he's going to try and unearth the law and whatnot. And do a little bit of, mystery solving if he can. And so that is why he is currently in Moonwood and renting out this room with this stranger here. But hey, there's never a better time to get to know each other than now. So let's begin. Let's start off. Hello, welcome to Moonwood Mill, everybody. Now, they probably need some sort of employment so that they can keep those bills coming in. So I'm just going to get them to get a little bit of a job. Now, Ruby's probably just going to get a part-time job at this point. So, because, she's renting out that roommate basically to subsidize the old income. What have we here got for you, Ferdinand? Something that hopefully won't distract you too much from everything. What do we got? I'm thinking maybe a writer. And then he can write tales of his findings and put them under the premise of them being fiction when perhaps they're not fiction. There can be some blurred lines. So for now, I think I'll give him the writer career. And let's see how our others go. Ruby, we'll give you a part-time job. I think a barista is a pretty solid thing to pick there, so you can have that. And Acalia, last but not least. She is a geek, so maybe we can just be, stereotypical and put her in the tech guru career for now. So I think we'll do that. Look, they can always change if they're not feeling it. That's a choice that they can make. It's not like it's hard to get a job in the land of Sims, is it? All you do is ring up and you get accepted. To be able to just call and say, give me a job. Got no skills, got no qualifications, doesn't matter. Okay, so what are we going to do with our trio? They should probably get to know each other a bit. I mean, just moving in day is like quite a stressful thing. So maybe they should hit up the bar. I mean, it's a good way to get to know each other and get to know the town. How about they go to the library first and then they go to the bar and just have a little bit of a look of the place that they have moved into. If they want to stop talking. The Grimtooth Bar and Bunker. Here we are. And look, yes, we've got some occults. The milkshake is bringing all the occults to the bar, and they're like, I don't know why I came this far. And neither do we, because we haven't studied the law yet. I think it was supposed to be in the law. I'm looking forward to finding that sort of thing out. So our our roomies here are having some juice by the look of it, and so let's go and meet. Okay, so let's meet Celine. That's a good idea. She's probably going to know a lot about town, and I'm going to get Ferdinand to introduce himself. We have a flirty wolf here. Hey, time to introduce yourself, Ruby. He's an eligible wolf bachelor here, so let's have a friendly introduction. And he's sitting right next to you, and he's flirty. I mean, maybe the universe is just like sitting him right in your lap, in a metaphorical sense, of course, because they've only just met. And so, is everyone getting some juice? What have we got? Oh, it's a wrench. Okay. Oh, okay. So, have we successfully introduced ourselves? Maybe ask about Day. Very simple, but well, she's just met him. Complain about local youths. Ask about Moonwood Mill. Makes perfect sense at this point, for sure. Complain about love life. Well, that's not the best impression, is it? Ask about career, perhaps, as well. And Ferdinand, have you successfully introduced yourself to Celine, and can she give you some information, perhaps? Ask about career. Well, I mean, it seems blatantly obvious, but you never do know. Hey, does anyone really know what the moon is made of? It could be made of cheese. Why are you discounting cheese? Well, she didn't really say she was. That's an assumption, but hey. And he does not have a jube right now. Ferdinand has learned that Celine is indeed a mixologist. So this is for real then. The reality has checked out. Ask about Day. Maybe we should just delve into ask about the werewolf packs and about Moonwood Mill as well. She's a bartender. She'd be used to getting all sorts of questions, no doubt. And let's see. Kaylee is making some friends back there. Tomax and Sebastian. So you've met Sebastian too. Well, not officially, but hey. Might as well do the proper introductions. Ask about werewolf packs. Do you think he's going to know about it? I didn't think about asking a spellcaster about werewolves. Well, it's not based on first-hand experience, obviously, but I've heard being a member of packs has its benefits. Seems like if you keep following the rules they set, the benefits get sweeter and sweeter. I saw a Wildfang walking around with the coolest looking guitar I'd ever seen the other day. I guess that one must be pretty highly ranked. Why move to Moonwood Mill? I'm not sure if you can tell, but I've been obsessed with werewolves since I was a kid. This could be a good friend for Ferdinand. And I figured out that there are werewolves living right here. And get this, Acalia, 2 rival packs with completely opposite ways of life slapped together in one tiny town. And they're all werewolves, mark my words. That Moonwood Mill is a ticking time bomb. You couldn't pay me enough simoleons to move somewhere like that. Well, maybe that's not what she wants to hear on the first day that she's moved to town, but luckily she is into werewolves, otherwise she might be somewhat deterred. Oh, look, Hercules is rocked up. He's technically an eligible bachelor as well. You might as well say hello. Everyone might as well say hello. We want some friends in town. Anything else to ask Celine? Well, I know he should probably introduce himself as well. Just get him in the know here. I'm keen to actually ask a bit more from these spellcasters, see if they come up with anything different to the other Sims being a different occult that is still included. I was about to say I haven't seen any vampires yet, but it is only 4:30 in the afternoon, so yeah, of course they're not going to be here. That makes sense. How are we all going socially? Has anyone actually even ordered a drink other than Ruby? Doesn't seem... Oh no, Ferdinand's going to take advantage of the bar facilities. Expensive furniture, you wouldn't think so, would you? I mean, well, obviously don't... Oh, this is the mermaid that's going to have a baby. Her husband is I'm going to get there one day. Her husband is an alien. And so I've put the... And here's Goro, okay. It really does bring all the occults, doesn't it? I don't know what the milkshake is. The hidden trait brings all the occults to the bar, and they're like, let's get served a hipster beverage in a jar. That was too little too late, that one. Oh no, nobody understands me from werewolf temperaments. Nobody knows what I'm going through as a werewolf. Sometimes I feel like I don't belong anywhere. Well, that's a sad tale. I wonder if being in an actual, pack would help that. I'm not sure. This is a mermaid as well. I wonder if she knows anything. Probably not, but you can always say hello anyway. But except the game doesn't want to let us, so I guess we won't be. It's just our trio here now. Are you stuck there, girl? Are you... Serena Tuna, okay, so she's got stuck there a little bit. Hey, it's Caleb. Oh, the vampires. Hey, it's only 5:30 though. Oh, but Caleb can go out during the day. He's not getting along very well there. Oh dear, that's a bit of a worry. You know what I just realised? I realised I was supposed to be going to the library first, but I got all excited and sent our trio to the bar instead. Well, you know, when in Rome, order more drinks and just, you know, make the most of the stuff up. Let's have some drinks together. I don't know. How about some Granite Falls Grappo Blanco? She does seem very miffed, Serena over here, but, you know, that's understandable. She probably just wants to be home and putting her feet up, but somehow she's been drawn to this location instead. Ooh, okay. Time to find the little boys' room for Ferdinand, which is dead. It was an actual little room over here, so let's send him over there. After he's had his Grappo Blanco, it's another mermaid. I'm so keen to actually find out the lore in this. I'm not usually into the lore heavily, but this pack's got me. It's got me intrigued. Who have we got here? Wolfgang Wilder. Well, he's definitely not a wolf with a name like that, is he? Let's maybe we should befriend him, or at least introduce ourselves. Where did he go? He's over there. He's over at the picnic table. Hello. Hey, you didn't steal their drink, did you? I bet he freaking did. I bet he did a drink thief. Let's just make sure. Yeah, well, you know what? I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt this one time, but I really... Whoa, okay. That got sucked into the vortex of oblivion, that drink. I really hate when they thieve the drinks. It really ticks me off, so I'm going to get her to drink this wrench instead. So I do feel like she might have been... Oh. Well, there's never a better time to appreciate a glass of nice nectar than solo in the bathroom there. I mean, you can really take in the tannins when you're alone in the bathroom, I assume. This is quite a turnout, isn't it, for people coming to the bar, or occults coming to the bar, I should say. Good turnout. Have a drink. Hang on, have you introduced yourself to, like, Swipey McSwipington, the drink thief, yet? Normally, it's Morgan. Morgan's one of my favourite, like, pre-made townies, for sure. Hello, Morgan. Let's say hello. Friendly introduction. Oh, Ferdinand has acquired the singing skill. Great. And a charisma for Ruby. Are you still in the... Oh, okay. Oh, great. This is good. He's getting in the zone. He's had his nectar. He's going in for the sings. Wolfgang is gloomy. Okay, well, hang on, isn't she a gloomy sim as well? They can bond over being gloomy together. This is the husband of Serena Tuna here, Zeneldo Rainbowtron. I can't help but be intrigued as to what their baby is going to turn out like. Oh no, she needs the bathroom. Yep, it's great to make new friends, but you do not want to make this sort of a bad impact this early on in a new town, so I would quit your yapping and go into the bathroom. And, okay. Oh, great. Everyone needs to go to the bathroom at the same time. That's a bit of a nuisance. So there's going to be some probably awkward... Oh, God. Do you see what it says there? That is... Well, I get it. Hey, look, it's a feature. Hang on, she's not even going to the bathroom. Where's she going? Oh, she's a wolf, so she's going down into the... Is she able to go down into this? Is that what's going on? That's the underground bunker. I actually completely forgot about this. Well, why not use your wolf privileges and go into here? Let's have a little bit of a look. Now, I remember this from the live stream, and this door allows you to explore the underground tunnels. Maybe she wouldn't mind doing that. And here is the little hangout. So we got some, bit of mess left there, but some, equipment and whatnot. A fish bowl without a fish. I'm nearly tempted to give them one as a gift. Purchase fish. Tetra guppy goldfish. I don't even know what a tetra is. I think I'll no, let's get them a goldfish. This is a gift to the wolves of the town, and let's call it something. Let's name the goldfish. I'm going to call it McGill. And that's a little gift to the wolves of the town. It's a shame that no one's around to see the gift. Does it even count then in their eyes if no one's around? Watching a little bit of the telly, well, we'll leave you there. You can enjoy that. So, they're all in this little room here. It's like a sort of a... It's got a dance space. Suppose it's like a chill-out sort of room. There's Ferdinand still going for it. Good for you. He's that music lover, and he's... Oh, I didn't buy them any guitars or anything. Or even... Okay, well, we'll get them something at some point. That makes sense, doesn't it? We'll get them some instruments is what I'm trying to say. Kaylee is bonding with some occults. Ask about werewolf packs. Ask another spellcaster. What about you, Zenaldo? Enthused about new show. I mean, can't resist. Ask about packs as well. She's doing pretty well in the little social scene over here. And Ferdinand's gotten to level 2 singing. Get this, Acalia. 2 rival packs with completely opposite ways of life. I think we know this one already, but thanks for the info, Morgan. You tried. Notification wall full. Okay. Moonwood Mill's got some cool stuff going on. Sure, I get that we're talking about organized groups of supernaturally strong Sims, and I should probably be intimidated, but even as a non-werewolf, I can admit they're pretty awesome. Probably isn't so bad having all those werewolves around. Okay, so Zenaldo likes his other occults. Hey, look who we've got here. It's Felix Kingston, who I still haven't named properly. He's there and he's gone. Hey, this is another one of my vampires. I actually didn't think I put her in this world, but obviously I did. Oh, it should be another dude then if she's around. Oh, she's not impressed though. Ruby is in a flirty mood. And they're all watching Ferdinand just sing his little heart out there. Good for you. Practice that singing. Practice it all. This is a kind of a pretty good hangout, isn't it? How are we going? No, she's going fine. She's going fine. That Fury is not in any sort of danger zone, so she's not going to transform out of nowhere. Here's another vampire of mine that I didn't show you. I think they're not in the world. I think that's where I put them. Yeah. And there's our cat pyres. It seems like everyone sort of gets along at this bar. Like, I know there's sort of like meant to be tensions between werewolves and vampire. Oh no, okay, well there is. I thought it seemed like everyone's just gets along when they're here, but seemingly not. I mean, sniffing and introducing herself to a cat pyre, that might not go down so well, obviously. She could try that again and see if she gets the same result. Oh my god, I'm seeing some flirting. Oh, did you just flirt with this vampire here, Jareth Topaz? Oh, they did. They massively did. Okay, well, you're planning on being wolf in the future and you're into this vampire. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, I guess. I mean, well, I'll just let you do your thing if that's the way you want to play it. He's still there singing away. This has turned into a bit more of a night out than I expected. Oh, boy. Yeah, no, there's some definite not likings between the vampire and our wolf girl here. Not going well at all. They're still just standing there tolerating each other. Meanwhile, I don't know where your little flirty friend went, but he seems to be gone. Well, Kaylee is having herself a good night, and Ferdinand's just going to sing forever if we let him. Or I wonder if she can like fight Kingston or something. Discuss being a werewolf. Ruby has to transform first. Yeah, I think from what I know, there is a lot of things that won't be available to her until she can actually transform for the first time into a wolf. And somewhere beyond the sea, she's there waiting for me. I don't have my headphones on, so I have no idea what he actually sounds like. Another cat pyre time. Hey there. And she's going to chat with Connie. I mean, well, oh no, she's really tired. Hello, Connie. How you doing? This has been an interesting night for her. I mean, she's werewolf obsessed, but flirts with the vampire. Okay, so we're going to let Ruby have her drink. Look, there's another cat pyre here. Oh, and they've already had words. I assume that she's an alien from what she just did, but we're probably going to have to send our crew home because they're all getting really tired. So, Ruby, you can finish your drink, and then we'll go. It's Callisto. This is like a pretty good hangout, though, for meeting other occults. Like, this is actually where it's at, isn't it? It's not too bad. I mean, considering it's not an actual nightclub or anything, it actually kind of is a pretty good night had. I really don't want to drag our boy away, considering he's now making money and really enjoying himself. So let's let him get to that level 3 of singing, and then we'll take everybody home. Yeah, they're getting that way at the moment. Come on, you can do it. I don't know why I have that song in my head. Oh, Callisto is not happy. She is miffed about something. Oh, there he is, level 3. Okay. Everyone's had a pretty good time. Time to go home and get some rest and some food for some of them. Okay, sweet singing 3. Okay, I don't know that I've assigned the beds properly yet, so we're going to give Acalia this top bed here. And Ferdinand, you can have the bottom. And Ruby! Time to go to bed, everyone. Oh, hang on, someone was hungry. Okay, whoa. Okay, she's massively starving. Let's just... I think a quick meal is in order. That will do. Ham and cheese sandwich. And then off to bed. So I'm going to take care of these needs and let them have their sleep, and I'll see you in the morning. We'll all see you in the morning. Sort of. Hello, it isn't the morning. I'm actually going to leave this episode there, and I will continue in the very not too distant. Is that a thing? Well, it is now. So now that we have established who our Sims are and what they want from Moonwood Mill, we'll explore that more in the next one. They shall pursue their goals and they shall meet the townsfolk, and also we shall try to uncover a few more Moonwood Mill mysteries. So I will see you for that next time. In the meantime, have a wonderful day or night, happy simming, and bye for now. Bye. Bye.